first thing that we're going to work on today is called the sound chart. And I think everybody in the room has seen the sound chart before, am I right? Does everybody know the sound chart?
Yes.
Do you know the sound chart? Okay, so the sound chart is this. You've seen it before?
Oh yeah, we're saying sound.
Yes. So who can tell me what we are going to see when we are working with the sound charts? Kwesi can tell us? We're going to see the ABCs, right? So what does the sound chart help us to learn and to remember? The names of the letters from A to Z. And then it also helps us to remember how many different sounds each letter can make, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just going to go from A to Z, and you'll notice how when I go from A to Z, I'm using the same hand, I'm using 4 fingers, and I'm going from A to Z. And some of you know how to do it like this already, but others do not. So I'm going to start with my own turn, and then when I've taken a turn, I'm going to pick someone to do it from A to Z, okay?
Okay.
So this is just to see how many of us can remember the names of the letters from A to Z. Can I begin? I'm going to need all eyes to be on me. And can you hear how everybody in the room can hear me? So when it's your turn, please make sure that everybody in the room can hear you, right? Okay. So I'm going to take it. A, B, C, D. E, F, G, H. I, J, K, L. M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T. U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Who thinks they're ready to take a turn? Okay, Malachi is ready. Remember, we're using the same 4 fingers. Okay, let's go.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Well done! Let's give him a hand. So Malachi has had a turn, so I'm going to put a tick next to Malachi's so that we know he's already had a turn, okay? ABCs from A to Z, we're splitting them into rows of 4, and we're trying to remember them without looking at the chart and without singing the song. And Kwesi said he's going next. I just want to get closer so I can hear you better. And let's go.
A, B, C,
Use the same 4 fingers. Don't use to finger number 5. You know why we're doing that? Because if you look at each row, there's only 4 letters, right? So let's use only 4 fingers.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
We're on this row. Okay, you can use your sound chart. Does that help? Okay, let me just do this. Okay, I want to see your fingers as well though. Put your fingers over here so I can see them.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Well done. Everybody in the room knows all of the names of the letters of the alphabet, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so we know that the letters of the alphabet we know that every letter can make a sound, right?
Yes.
Up to 3 different sounds. And that is what we are going to work on in this first hour. We're going to look at all the different sounds that each letter can make. So we already know that the letter A can make how many different sounds? How many? 3 different sounds, all done. So if you guys need to open the first page of your book, page 2. No, actually don't, because I've just given you a worksheet. So let's work through the worksheet for the people that don't have the book, right? So, how many different sounds can the letter A make? 3 different sounds, right? Who can tell me what's the first sound that the letter A can make? Kwesi? A. So the first sound that the letter A can make is A. Who can give me me a word that has the A sound? Wow, we must put our hands up, but you're correct. Apple. So in the word apple, the letter A makes the A sound. That's the first sound. Who can tell me the second sound that has a smiley face? Malachi. A. A. So the smiley face sounds like A. And who can give me a word that has the A sound? Class. Umpile, let's try umpile. Ape. So the word apple has the A sound, and that's a sound that belongs to the letter A. The word ape has the A sound, but that's also a sound that belongs to the letter A. Who can tell me the third sound? Tepo. Ah. Ah. So the third sound that the letter A can make sounds like? And we put a cap on it, right? So who can give me a word that has the R sound? Okay, let's give it to Rosie. Umbrella does have the R sound. Well, doesn't have the R sound, has the A sound. So the A in the word umbrella comes from the letter U, not the letter A. So I'm looking for the A sound.
Ask. Is it ask?
It is ask. So the word ask has the R sound, and the R in the word ask is made by the letter A. So we know that the three different sounds are for the letter A. First one? A. Good. Second sound for the letter A?
A.
Good. And the third sound for the letter A? Well done. Do you think we can move to the letter B?
Yes.
Okay, but before we do, you'll see in your box for the letter A, I have given you tracing lines for mommy A and baby A. Can you take your pencil and write over it? So trace over your letters so you know what the capital letter A looks like and what the small letter A looks like. So if you can see in the sound chart on the box for the letter A, there is the number 3, right?
Auntie told
There-
me, I made a little mistake here.
You made a little mistake?
Yeah, because Mama bumped my arm and then it got out.
That's fine. Okay.
I also made a little mistake. I traced over the...
Okay, we can live with that mistake, but just be careful. But why are you tracing over the letter B? I didn't give that instruction. So if you can please just follow the instruction that I'm giving,
Okay.
and then wait for everybody else to finish before you move on, okay? Even if you think you know what you have to do, which I'm pretty sure everybody knows, but let's just wait for everyone so we do it together, okay?
Okay.
So in the box for the letter A, I need the number 3. Can you all see it in my box?
Yes.
In my box for the letter A, we have the number 3. You can see it?
Yes.
If you can see it, can you point at it for me? There we go. There we go. So that number 3 that you are busy pointing at, I need it in your box as well. And who can tell me why we are putting the number 3 in the box for A?
Because there's 3 sounds.
Because it has 3 sounds, exactly. Can you see the letter A and
Put it
then
anywhere and two.
No, you can try to put it in the same spot as mine. So in the top right-hand corner. Can you see it, Pumalo? So point at it for me. There it is. And that's the number 3 that's telling you how many different sounds the letter A can make. Okay? Everybody has pointed at my number 3, so I know for sure that everybody knows exactly where to put their number 3, right?
Yes.
Are you done? Is everybody done?
Yes.
Okay, so we can go to the next letter.
Okay.
So if we've done letter A, who can tell me what's the name of the next letter?
B.
Of course. So we've got the letter B, and who can tell me what sound, how many sounds?
1.
One sound. The letter B makes one sound, and who can tell me what is the sound?
B.
B. Good. And who can give me a word that has the B sound?
Buzz.
Buzz. Buzz or bus?
Buzz.
Bus. Bus starts with a B. So I'm going to go around the table. Everybody's going to give me a word that has the B sound. Kwezi, you already gave us bus, right? Sepo? Bed. Bed. Kwezi? Yeah, Lwazi? Bed. Good. Tumula? Board. Lisedi? A word that has the B sound. B. Yes. Matatsi, a word that has the B sound. a word that has the B sound. Bed. Someone said bus. Someone said ball. Someone said B. What are you going to give us? A word that has the B sound. Think about it. Mpile. Bin. Yes? Bin starts with the B sound. Noah, a word with the B sound.
Bath.
Bath. Good. And Malachi, a word with the B sound.
Bulldog.
Bulldog. And Makati, a word
Book.
Book. Okay, good. So you guys can all see on my sound chart how many sounds does it tell us that the letter B makes?
One.
So exactly where you put your number 3 in your box for A, that's where you're going to put number 1 in the box for B. And we know that tells us that the letter B only makes one sound. And we've just proven that everybody knows a word, everybody in the room knows a word that has the B sound. Don't forget to trace over your mommy B and your baby B. You need to trace over them. And when you're done, you put your hands on your head so that we can move on to the next letter. We've done the letter B. Who can tell me what's the name of the next letter?
C.
Don't shout the answers.
C.
So the name of the next letter is C, but maybe please don't shout the answers because we must also give everybody a fair chance to get a shot at saying the answer right, even though you said the right answer. Okay, so let's trace over our mommy C and our baby C. And while you trace over the letter, think about how many different sounds the letter C can make. And if you do know, let me know. But before you let me know, put your hand up. Okay? Lisette was the first one to put her hand up, so I'm going to give her a chance. How many different sounds does the letter C make? Two different sounds, and that is quite correct. So in your box for the letter C, what number are you going to put? 2. We're going to put the number 2 in the box for letter C. So who can tell me why we are putting the number 2 in the box for the letter C?
Because it makes
You're shouting the answers. Kwezi? Because it makes 2 different sounds. Good. Okay. So we're going. If you have traced over your letter C and you've put your number 2 in the box for C, put your hands on your head. Okay. So now we can talk about what those 2 different sounds are. Who can tell me what sound? What is the first sound that the letter C makes?
K.
You're shouting the answers, maybe. Let's give someone else a chance. Tepo. K. K. So the first sound that the letter C can make is K, right?
Yes.
So we're going to go around the room and everybody is going to give me a word that either starts with the K sound or has the K sound in it, okay? But you must be careful because there is another letter that also makes the K sound. So we're not looking for the K, we're not looking for a word that has a K that comes from the letter K. We're not looking for kite. We're looking for K, but K that is made by the letter C. Everybody's clear? So I will start. My word with the K sound is car. Car. Okay, Kwezi.
Cat.
Cat, yeah? Who's got a word? Makati?
Come.
Come. Please come here. That is a K sound from the letter C. So keep your hands on your head if you've given me a correct word. Tepo?
Came.
I came to the workshop today. Yes, I did. And that is a K sound that comes from the letter C. So good shots. Come along. Cow. A cow starts with the letter C, and the letter C makes the K sound in cow. So that's correct. Put your hands on your head. Lisette, have you thought of one? Let's hear it.
Cut.
Cut. I use a pair of scissors to cut something out of the worksheet, right? That is a K sound that is made by the letter C, so that's correct. And now we're just left with Malachi.
Vehicle.
Vehicle. Wow, complicated vocabulary for a 7-year-old, but yes, vehicle has the K sound, and that K sound is made by the letter C. So everybody in the room has given me the first sound for the letter C, which is K for cat.
Now you have to put your
Now everybody's hands must go down. Okay, So we know that the letter C can make two different sounds, and the first sound is K for cat. Now we need to talk about the second sound. The second sound that the letter C can make. I'll give Kwezi a turn because you put your hand up first. What is the second sound? Let me get closer to you so I can hear you better. What is the second sound that the letter C can make? K for cat is green, and what's the purple sound? S for?
Set.
No, that sat is a S that comes from the letter S, which looks like this, not like this. So we need a word, we need the sound that the letter C makes. So you're close, but think about it carefully. Inky, pinky, punky, pong, daddy got a donkey. Donkey died, daddy cried. Inky, pinky, punky, pong, apple. The second sound that the letter C can make. S for?
Circle.
For circle, well done. So we know that in the word circle, the first sound that we hear. When I say the word circle, what's the first sound that you hear?
Circle.
So in the word circle, that letter C at the beginning makes the S sound, right?
Yes.
So we can say that K for cat is green and S for circle is purple. Okay.
Yes.
So I don't know if you guys will be able to give me some words that have the S sound that is made by the letter C, like circle.
Can I say something?
Let's hear you try.
Is it snake? Because it has
Well, snake does have the S sound, but that S sound is made by the letter S. So we're looking for a word that has the S sound, where the S sound comes from the letter C. Okay? I'll give you some words. Okay, I'll give Mpila a chance to try. I'll give Mahlati a chance to try. But if you guys can't get them, I'll give you some words that have the S sound that's made by the letter C. Okay? Yes. Circ. But if you do not know what the word means, you can't give me the word. What is a circ? Mahlati. Say it.
classroom.
I must pass. You're giving up your chance. Let's hear you, Tsepo.
Cell phone.
Cell phone. Give me a high five. That word cell phone, can everybody agree that the word cell phone starts with the letter C?
Yes.
And when you say the word cell phone, what's the first sound that you hear? S. So can you see that it is true that the letter C can sound like K, but it can also sound like S? Got it? Do you want me to give you some words, or does anybody else want to try? Yes, you are taking all the chances, Kwezi, but let's hear it. Okay, when you look at each other, you are looking at each other's faces, right? So can you hear that in the word face, we have the S sound. The S sound in the word face is made by the letter C. Got it? Got it. Okay. Do you think we understand enough to move on to the letter D?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, but Malakan has something to say. Let me give him a chance. What do you know? Sand has the S sound, but the S sound in sand comes from the letter S, not the letter C. Okay, but you're quite right in that it's the same sound, but in some words, the S sound is made by a slithery snake S. In some words, the S sound is made by a soft C. S. Okay? Alright, so let us recap. We know that the letter A makes three different sounds. Give me the sounds for the letter A. Correct. Give me the sound for the letter B. Correct. Give me two different sounds for the letter C. The first one is The first one is and the second one is well done. Okay, so we've done A, B, C, and you can tell me what's the name of the next letter.
D.
D. How many different sounds does the letter D make?
One.
Only one sound. So, who can tell me what you need to do in the box for D?
Make one sound. Make one.
Think about it, look at the box and look what needs to be done before you shout out an answer. Yes, Mashati, what do we need to do? Trace. You trace over the capital letter and you trace over the small letter. That is the first thing that you have to do, so everybody do that. And when you've traced over your capital letter D and your small letter D, you put your hands on your head and then somebody else can give us the next instruction. Okay, so we finished tracing over it. How many sounds does the letter T make?
One.
One sound. And what is the sound that the letter T makes?
D.
I need a word from everybody in the room that has the D sound.
Me.
No, I will choose. Put your hands down. We'll go around the room in the order that we're sitting. Kwezi?
Dog.
Louder?
Dog.
Dog has the D sound. Tsepo? We'll come back to you because you're still thinking about it. Blazi? Guide, dog. Okay, guide has the D sound and dog has the D sound. I'll accept that. Tap back to you. Door. Door. Door has the D sound. Pumula? A word that has the D sound. Duck has the D sound. Good girl. Lesedi? D. What word is D? Is D a word? D is the name of the letter. And the letter makes the D sound. But give me a word that has the D sound, like door and dog and guide and what did you say again? Duck. Should we come back to you? Okay, Mashati?
Doctor.
Doctor. Doll.
Window.
Window. Yes, it does have the D sound. We'll come back to you. Let's give it back to this lady. Do you have a word that has the D sound? When it is somebody's birthday, you send them a birthday
Birthday card.
card. So card has the D sound, right? Right? Do you have a word for us, Malaka? Let's see if we can think of one together. Somebody already said
Den.
Den. Did you say den? Yes, den definitely has the D sound. So everybody has given us a word with the D sound. So put your number 1 in the box for the letter D.
to say dad.
You forgot to say dad. Okay, you've just said it. Dad definitely has the D sound. Some of my imaginary friends are saying daughter and duke. Those definitely have the D sound as well. Okay, we finished putting the number of sounds in the letter D, right?
Yes.
No, Razi hasn't. So everybody has the number 1 in the box for letter D, right?
Yes.
Okay, A, B, C, D. Give me the next letter. E. How many sounds does the letter E make?
1. 2.
The letter E can make 2 different sounds. But before we talk about what the sounds are, please trace over your capital letter and your small letter. The word egg and the word elephant start with the letter E, but in those words the letter E sounds like E. Does that make sense?
Yes.
The sound is E for elephant. So we call it E for elephant. Everybody? E for elephant.
A for elephant.
E for elephant.
A for elephant.
S for egg.
A for egg.
So we understand that the first sound for the letter E is E. Okay? When the movie is about to finish and before the credits roll up, we see the words that say the
End.
The end. What sound do you hear when we say the word end?
End.
So do we understand that that is a sound that belongs to the letter E?
Yes.
Okay? Is everybody happy for me to move on to the second sound for the letter E?
Yes.
Because we're in the interest of time, I'm trying to move a little bit faster because you guys might need a break soon, no? Okay, so now we'll talk about the second sound for the letter E. Okay? Okay, wait. In the word he and she. Does everybody know the word he?
Yes.
When you say the word he, are you talking about a girl or a boy?
Boy.
So when I say he is a boy, can you hear the E sound in the word he?
Yes.
So what is the first sound that you hear in the word he? The first sound.
H.
So the word he starts with an H, right?
Yes.
And what does H sound like? So if we're trying to build the word he, and we've already said what's the next sound that we need for it to be he? We've got and
E.
So the sound and the E sound together build which word? He. And when I say he, am I talking about a girl?
No.
But when I say he, I am talking about a boy, right?
Yes.
So do you guys understand that the E sound in the word he is made by the letter E?
Yes.
So do we understand that E in he is, so E in the word he is the sound that is made by the letter E. Okay, so in the word she, do you hear the E sound in the word she?
Yes.
So that E sound in the word she comes from the letter E as well. Okay?
Yes.
Do you hear the E sound in the word me?
Yes.
Me. So give me the two sounds that make up the word me. M is the correct first letter, but what sound does it make? So that's the first sound in the word me, and what's the last sound in the word me? E. So do we understand that M and E together make the word me?
Yes.
Okay, so do we understand that the letter E can sound like E for elephant, but it can also sound like E in she,
Yes. Yes.
or E in he? We got it?
Yes.
Okay. What is the next letter?
F.
F. Can we trace over our capital letter F and our small letter F? And then if you think you know how many sounds the letter F can make, you can shout it out. F. Well, that's not how many sounds. That is the actual sound. So how many sounds does F make?
1.
Correct. So in the box for the letter F, we put the number 1. And then Malaka already told us the sound for the letter F. So I need everybody to think about a word that has the F sound. A word that has the F sound. Makati?
Fat.
Fat has the F sound. Mpile? Fake has the F sound. Noah? You're still thinking, Malaka?
Fly.
Fly has the F sound. Tsepo?
Flower.
Flower has the F sound. Kwezi?
Fan.
Fan has the F sound. Lwazi? Fart has the F sound. Pumulo? Feet has the F sound. Food has the F sound. Thank you, Miss Eddie. Noah?
Fog.
Fog. Did you say fog?
Yes.
Yes, fog has the F sound. Malak, did you already give us a word?
Yeah.
What?
Fly.
You said fly. And then Makati?
Fox.
Fox has the F sound. Well done. Fetch. Somebody said fetch. Fetch definitely has the F sound. So everybody in the room understands that the letter F can only make one sound, and the sound is F.
Yes.
Everybody knows what a mommy F looks like and what a baby F looks like.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we've got 2 more boxes and then we can take a break. And okay, are we taking a water break or are we taking a snack break?
Snack break.
Snack. Hands up for snack break. Hands up for water break. Okay, so we'll take a snack break, but let's get to to the end of the second row. Okay? But before we go to the next letter, give me the 3 sounds for the letter A. Good. Give me the sound for the letter B. Good. Give me the first sound for the letter C. Good. Give me the second sound for the letter C. Nice. Give me the sound for the letter D. Give me the first sound that sounds like the gray animal with big ears. Okay, that's the letter E. Give me the second sound for the letter E. Well done. So everybody understands the names of the letters and all the sounds until the letter F, right?
Yes.
Good. We can move on to the next letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, and the next letter is G. Trace over your capital letter G. Trace over your small letter G. And when you are done, if you think you know, tell me how many different sounds the letter G can make. Kwezi, how many different sounds can the letter G make? 2 different sounds. Well done. So when you trace over your mommy G and your baby G, in the box for G, you put the number 2 because the letter G can make 2 different sounds. Get has the G sound. Game has the G sound. So everybody say thank you, I hope I'm pronouncing you correctly. Is it Mbasi? Is your name Mbasi? Give me a thumbs up so we can say thank you for all the G sound words. Okay, everybody in the room, I need a word with a G sound, and I will start with myself. Should I start with myself? Wait, you made a mistake where? So just rub it out.
And you told me I have a word.
Okay, wait. I'm going first.
Okay.
My word with the G sound is go.
Mine's a license.
Did I say yours? I didn't know that was yours. Now you have to think of another one because I said it first. Razi. Go-kart. You like writing on our words. You just extend our words. But I see you. Your strategy is working. Gate. Gate has the G sound. Pumula. Gold. Gold has the G sound. Well done. This lady.
Go.
I can't hear you.
Go.
Go. But I already said that word.
I'm saying go.
What is goal? What is goal? What is goal mean?
Gold.
Gold. That was Pumula's word. Gold. Is gold a word? Somebody check it.
Gold.
I think it's like gold.
Goat. Is that what you're saying? Oh, thank you, Malachi. Goat.
I said it.
Did you say goat? Who remembers Kwesi saying goat? I don't remember that. Okay. Goat, we will accept it as the G sound, Matati. We pass and peanut. I can't hear you. Goal. Goal is a G sound word, Noah.
Grass.
Grass. Grass, I will accept because it does start with a G sound, even though it's a GR blend, gr, but it does start with a G. And Malachi.
Glass.
Glass, okay, I will accept it because although it's a G and a L that work together to sound like G at the beginning, it still does start with G if you separate the sounds. Who did not have a turn with G? Kwezi. Okay, you're still thinking about it, Matlazi?
Goldilocks.
Goldilocks is a G sound word, okay, in somebody's name, okay? Are we ready for the second sound?
Yes.
Okay, the second sound that the letter G can make sounds like J. Who can give me a word that has the J sound? Remember, there are 2 different letters that can sound like J. No, but I'm speaking. So there are 2 different letters that can make the J sound. The first letter is the letter G, which can sound like G, but it can also sound like J. And then we have the letter J, which only sounds like J. Okay? So I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first and give you a word that has the J sound, where the J sound comes from the letter G. It is where you go to exercise. What is that place called? It's called the
Gym.
The gym. So the J sound in the word gym it comes from the letter G. Are we clear?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give you a chance, Noah.
Garage.
Garage. So garage is a very good one because yes, I did hear you say it, but you said it without me giving you a turn to say it. So I will let somebody else take it away. Thank you. So garage is a good one because I'll tell you why. Because it has the G sound and it has the J sound. But both the G sound and the J sound in the word garage are made by the letter G. Good. Okay?
Jeep.
Jeep does not have the letter G in it. The J in Jeep is made by this letter, J. Okay? I'll give you a chance to repeat it. Gymnastics, definitely. The J sound in gymnastics comes from the letter G. Let's give you a chance, Lozzie. Giant. The J sound in giant is made by the letter G. High five. You were trying to give me a word or you've changed your mind? Changed your mind. Okay?
Big.
Big. But big does not have the J sound in it. We're not looking for the G sound, we're looking for the J sound. So is that all we can think of? What about if you're sick and you have flu, you can drink some tea, some ginger tea, right? So the J in ginger, you can hear the J sound in ginger twice, right? And both of the J sounds in ginger come from the letter G. Okay, so can we move to the last one before we take the snack break? Are we ready?
Yes.
So we've done A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and now we need to do H. Okay, trace over your mommy age and your baby age. You're quite right, Lisedi. The letter H makes how many sounds? One. Only one. Who can tell me what is the sound?
H.
H. Yes, Malachi. The sound is H, 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 like in hello. Hello. Can you hear the H sound in hello?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody in the room is going to give me a word that has the H sound. Okay, heart. Heart has the H sound. Well done. Put your hands in your head so I know you're done.
Heat.
Heat. Heat, as in when we put on the heater, we feel some heat.
Heat is hot.
Yes.
Heat.
Good. Hands on head. Yes, Pumula?
Head.
Head. Hands on head. Hands on head. Hands on head. Good.
We just went.
He. Well done. Lesedi. Matati.
Hit.
Hit. I hope nobody will hit anybody else in this room today.
Okay.
Helmet. Very good word. Well done. Noah. Noah and Malachi are twins, so I will say Malachi when I mean Noah sometimes. And they dress exactly the same today. What did you say? Remind us. Okay, we'll come back to you. Do you have a word with the H sound?
Hair.
Hair. Well done.
Now I have one.
Okay, we'll come back to you. House has the H sound. Well done. Matati? Girl, you're forgetting too quickly. Lazi? Hospital. Nice word. High five. That has the H. What word did you say?
Hey.
No, Malachi said hair.
You said helmet.
So it's only Matati that that has not said a word with her sound?
She didn't say a word.
Did you
But
say a word?
we forgot it.
Okay, let's work on a word together. Some people say if you're very good, when you pass away, you will go to
Heaven.
heaven. And some people say if you're not a very good girl or
You go
that-
to the devil.
where's
Hey.
hell?
Hell.
And does hell also start with the her sound?
Yes.
Okay, we've earned our break. We're going to take a snack break. First, let's settle down. I need everybody to pack their pencils and dictionary away. Put your sound chart inside your book.